Hey guys, my name is Nicole. I'm a freelance video producer and media trainer, and in this video I'm going to talk to you about James Cameron's Masterclass. I liked Masterclass like the whole time since I knew about it a couple of years ago, and I wanted to buy the membership, but I was always thinking like, I think there's something missing. I knew there was actors, directors, and it had like the highest quality you can get. I was still kind of hesitant, and then a couple of weeks ago, what was it, like 10 days ago or something like that, I have seen that James Cameron, like the best film director in history in my opinion. If you disagree or agree, leave the comment below, and don't forget to subscribe. What I had to do, I bought the whole membership for a year because I had to watch it immediately. So I think what stood out for me the most, that it's a combination of a theory, like him sitting in a chair talking about his advice, tips, career, but then it's pretty much like connected and nicely wrapped up together with the practical things. So he literally like goes into the like a video editing room. He's playing his movies for us, and he literally takes a scene, like the most iconic scenes from like the Terminator or Titanic or Avatar, and he breaks the scene down for us. And I found this absolutely fascinating because I could literally see his thinking process, and he commented on every single decision he made in that scene, like why he used this lens, why he directed the actors this way, how about the movement of the camera, like he explained the movement, he explained the tension, he explained the editing, he explained every little piece of a scene. And I have watched many documentaries on James Cameron, as well as I've read a lot of books on him, his biography, and let me tell you that in this masterclass there is a lot of information that he never shared before. There are a lot of things that I've learned and I have never read them before. He really does uncover the biggest secrets of Terminator making, Avatar, Titanic, Alien. It's fascinating. I was like watching the class, by the way, consists of 15 videos, and overall it's 3 hours 20 minutes, which I think is pretty fair and fulfilling time. So it's not like too much but not too little, and he covers everything. And by the way, talking about like the content, so not only he breaks the scenes down and analyzes everything, it's also about advice and theory and kind of like tips that he has for future filmmakers or current filmmakers and so on. And if you're talking about like, oh, he made these like big budget films and obviously they were very successful, but they were very expensive as well, he's got also advice for low budget filmmaking. So he literally goes back to the basics and he explains how he made special effects back in the 80s. And he says like, you can apply the same filmmaking tricks for your low budget films, even like it can be science fiction, and you can still make it look believable. So it's not just about like, oh, Avatar, Titanic, expensive movies, but he's really like, this class is overall covering everything about filmmaking, especially in science fiction, and kind of like, not only, but Titanic is not a science fiction, but it's kind of like interesting stories. And especially also with Avatar, he goes through the process of having this idea in his head like for so many years before the technology was actually able to execute it. So he was like, I think he wrote it in 96, if I'm not mistaken. So Avatar, he wrote it in 96, and he couldn't find anybody who would be able to create a full CGI character. And he was like, okay, then I'm just gonna wait. And then he waited, and then he has seen Lord of the Rings. So Gollum is the full CGI character in Lord of the Rings, and it's basically for the first time. And James Cameron had a look, and it was like, he has seen it, and he was like, okay, now it's time for me to make Avatar, because obviously it's possible. So he got inspired from Peter Jackson, and created Avatar. And then he went through the whole process, like how to actually make this work so you have these like blue faces, you know, and how to make it work with the acting of the actors, but you know, you cannot show their faces as they are. So it's very interesting how he made it happen. Also how he actually came up with the whole story, and how he needed to wait, and kind of like pushing the boundaries of technology. So I think like I cannot stress like how fascinating the class was. And basically I've got two things for you to wrap this up. So number one is that because I bought year membership, I saw that I can actually give somebody a week pass. So I can actually give somebody a kind of like a 7-day pass. So you can actually go and watch it for free when I send you the invitation, or this week pass. So if you want this, please leave the comment below and let me know like why you want this, like why would you find this interesting or helpful for your future or whatever. So leave the comment below if you want this. I'm gonna pick one of you, and I'm gonna send you the week access, so you can actually watch the class for free. And secondly, if you're really like love filmmaking and you want to learn more about it, and you want to learn everything about it, then you definitely need to get this book. And basically the reason why I'm promoting this is because I found it just incredible. Okay, so it's like a Bible of filmmaking. It covers pre-production, production, post-production, equipment, sound, lights, storytelling, screenwriting, storyboarding, directing, acting, everything. So 900 pages, and what I would suggest, grab it today. The link is in the description, by the way. So just grab it today and start reading if you really want to transform your films and take filmmaking seriously. Get this book, get the course. So leave the comment below. I'm gonna pick one of you, and I'm gonna give you this course for free. And go and buy the book, and read it, educate yourself on filmmaking. It's such an amazing topic. So yes, definitely recommend this class. 10 out of 10 my rating, and go get it. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions about the class or book or masterclass, leave the comment below. See you in the next video.